Good morning, boys and girls. Old Ron Hines coming back at you. Hey, you know all this YouTube stuff, it all started with the rants on the Chevrolet 2017 POS, and I don't have that vehicle anymore. Anyway, but I got to keep going. Now, there's news out there that I don't think we get, right? So anyway, Breitbart, and I don't know where that news agency comes, and you're going to see it on this video, on the front and the end of it, but the headlines anyway. But they have reported that Joe Biden has spent our taxpayer dollars to move, and they call them migrants on the headlines. I'm going to call them illegal aliens because that's what they are. So he sent 33,000 of them to New York City, which is already overwhelmed, and they're begging for help and don't know what to do with all those people. And you know, and in that state, they're trying to get them the right to vote. But they also, now it's out, they sent 326,000 to Florida. Well, 326,000 people in the Miami-Dade area or such like that could change the outcome of an election if these people were allowed to vote. But now, one, why are they sending them there? This is destroying our country. It's not legal in any form or fashion. And that makes Joe Biden, if he orchestrated that in his administration, our president is now a traitor. And I am saying it out loud. It needs to be heard. Joe Biden is a traitor, according to this article that I see, and we need to act upon it. And that's beyond impeachment. That's just not right. But anyway, taxpayers are funding this, so that pisses me off because I am Johnny American Taxpayer USA. And I pay my fair share every year, I promise you. And it's expensive, because I could sure use that money if they're going to waste it like this. But anyway, a couple of things going on here. One, we already know we have an open border crisis. Here in Texas, we've stopped it. Our government has slowed it down. Our governor has slowed it down. But it's still happening across the USA. There's even problems in the northern border now coming in from Canada. If you're well read, or even if you just look a little bit, you can find all this stuff. It's out there. ABC, NBC, CBS, MSN, the places that regular TV stuff, they're not going to report this stuff to you because they're on a bias. You have to dig for it. Anyway, you'll see it on this video. I'm upset about it. Joe Biden's a traitor. And I prayed for this country. I prayed for him to do the right things. In fact, on yesterday's video about the eclipse, nothing happening, I actually said, if you pray, remember to include this great nation, because it needs to be lifted up. We have fallen away from God. We've fallen away from doing the right thing. And there's nothing right with bringing in what they call migrants, which I'm going to call illegal aliens, because that's what it is. Nothing's right about that situation, and it's totally illegal. So even if they do have enough people to swing the election, which I think it's my opinion that that's what they're trying for, because they're going to let these people vote. Remember, on these videos, I told you in 1996, there was a law passed by Congress and signed by the president that says only United States citizens have the right to vote. And other states are trying to, you say, well, I'm going to let them vote in my local election. Well, that's where all this starts. Just, they're having problems in Dearborn, Michigan, because illegal immigrants came into there, and now they're running the schools and such as that. And that's where it all starts, in the small towns. Anyway, we reap what we sow. So if we allow this, I'm just saying, Joe Biden's a traitor. At this point in time, that's my honest, God-given opinion, and I have the right to that opinion. And if you disagree, leave a comment. Be sure to subscribe, like, hit the bell. Leave me comments. Tell me what you think. I'll share it. You see this, do your research, man. Once again, I'm going to ask you, if you're going to pray today, remember to include this once great nation. She needs to be lifted up. All right. Hope you have a blessed day. Hope it's wonderful. We'll talk at you soon. Bye.